Hello everybody, Neil Gordon here. Championship Sunday at Queen's Place, Amera Center in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. We got a great matchup here for the bronze medal. Sebastian Lever and the Accel Physio from Halifax taking on Accel and the Truro Bearcats. It's been a great tournament to this point. Truro Bearcats make it here with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 tie. Accel Physio makes it here with 2 wins, 3 losses. And they're battling out for the bronze medal. And the Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League Provincials. Ref drops the puck and we're underway. Accel Physio now down in their end. Jacob Melanson drags around Ryan Welsh. Melanson fires one. Lever blockers that into the corner. Here's O'Connor now for Accel Physio. Down low is Sean Freeman. Jacob Melanson trying to mess the plans up as the Bearcats keep it in. Bryson Curry does his best. And it works. Keeps it in for the Bearcats. Lever paddles that one to his left. Puck pops out here now. Greater X fires it back in. Abbott loses the puck for a second but regains control and helps the Accel Physio cross half. Quick cans by Abbott there, picked up the stick of the defender, but he couldn't put his own back down quick enough to fire it into Accel. Here's Merle Putman now. He's got the goal of the tournament, in my opinion, when he went inside out on a Bedford Barons play earlier in the week. It's been great goals in every game, to be honest with you. Shots from the goal line finding their way up stairs in the net, over some goalies' shoulders. It's been quite a weekend. Lots of huge saves, highlights. There's been no lack of. Fires it out front as Putman puts it on the stick of McKinnon. He blasts one wide. Great opportunity there for the Bearcats. They make their way out of the zone. Arnold now has it stripped off of him. Puck comes back into Hawks play. Here's Camo now in the corner. Henneberry on the boards. Fires it out. Tried to hit McKenna tape. The tape slips off his stick. Here comes Abbott now. First team All-Star defenseman in the tournament. Has played steady all weekend long. Here comes Firmage now. He hits the brakes. But Henneberry had him played well. Here's a nice little chip by Bennett. Just a little too far ahead of himself. Nathan Peters now knocks down McKenna. Puck flips out into the penalty box, and we've got a face-off in the neutral zone. .12:06 remains in the first. Only 1 shot on net, and that's for the Bearcats. Melanson now creating havoc in the slot. Puts a shot on. Rebound comes out to Owen Mullen. And he's in the right spot, right time. Hammers it home past Sebastian Lever. And the Truro Bearcats are up 1. Just 3 minutes into the first. I have been incorrectly calling Accel Physio Hawks, and they are no longer the Hawks, just Accel Physio. I can get on board with that. Now down low is McDonald. McDonald showed off his great speed yesterday a couple times. 3 strides and he's off most cases. Tough to bring him down if he gets by you. Owen Mullen's goal, assisted by Melanson. Melanson, of course, slammed it off Lever's pads, and it popped out onto Mullen's stick, and he had a yawning cage as an option. Here comes Abbott now. He's playing a bit of a rover game early here in the first as he breaks in over the blue line. Hard pass towards Accel. Goes as a shot. Here's Abbott again now. Fires one up top. Accel there for the save. Lorette and Greatorex mix it up a bit in the blue paint. Here come the Bearcats now. Schmidt, minutes eater for the Truro Bearcats. Greatorex plays it up the wall. Merle Putman now tries to go outside in on Camo, but he denies that. Here's Putman now. Fights with Schmidt over it. Sam Archibald blasts a slap shot from a great spot. High and wide. Freeman now rings it around the boards for the Accel Physio. Here comes Sean Freeman. He puts it on Ross's stick. Ross has a number of goals this tournament. Abbott now. Camo finds space and room for a slap shot. He lets it go. Freeman trying to knock it down, put some motion on it, but Accel sees it the whole way. Swallows up. 10:03 remaining here in the first. Shots 3 aside now. Nicholas Marshall in the draw for the Bearcats. I know Marshall draws a big crowd to the stream. He's got family and friends all the way over to Seattle. Lever now picks up a harmless puck, covers it up. Here comes Arnold. He's flying, puts it into the skates of the Truro defender. McDonald trailing, grabs a loose puck, fires it up on Accel. Accel with the answer. Here comes Marshall now. Dumps it in. Gets a line change for the Bearcats. Arnold stops this one from getting out of hand. Rodriguez dumps it low. He comes off with his defense partner as Accel Physio looks for fresh legs. Here comes Jacob Melanson. Now Melanson can glide with the best of them. He puts it on the tape of Mullen, and guess what? Those two connect for another one early with 9:03 remaining in the first. Mullen gets a pass from Melanson, puts him in QE2 home lottery real estate. And Mullen goes glove side upstairs on Lever. 2-0 Bearcats over Accel Physio early. McKenna down low. He gets bumped off the puck by Melanson. Here comes McKenna. McKenna with quick feet. Boogies up the boards. Nathan Peters now backhands it up the wall. Hoping his winger would be there. Not quite as planned. As Accel Physio's there to knock it back in. Owen Mullen getting his goal, assisted by Jacob Melanson. And number 7, Nathan Peters gets an assist on that one. So it's Mullen from Melanson and Peters. And they put that one in with 9:03 remaining in the first. It's 8:03 remaining in the first right now as Putman goes back and grabs the puck for the Bearcats. Here comes Sam Archibald. You don't want to see this guy shoot if you're an Accel Physio fan. There it is. as he puts it off the pads of Lever. And the rebound's hopped on. By Riley McKinnon. So the Bearcats make it 3 now over Accel Physio. Here's Archibald, spins away from the faceoff. Putman has it. Rodriguez kicks it out front. Riley McKinnon catches that in a good spot and sends it glove side on Lever. Well, you can't put 2 goals too close together, but that's about as close as you can get. As Riley McKinnon scores 2, and I'm going to guess 15 seconds. Lever relieved of his duties early as DiMattea goes in for Accel Physio. Here comes Ross. He's got the moves. Out front now, Ross fires it. No one home except for Els. Puck loose in the dirty areas here. Freeman fires it through the crease. Unlucky bouncing wide on his attempt. Here come the Bearcats now. Philip Ballard gets stripped of the puck. Shot from Hunter. Bearcats relentless when they've got it in the offensive zone right now.
Assist number 88, Sam Archibald. And number 4, Braden Schmidt. Time of goal, 7:55.
Here comes Ross now, turning those Phil Kessel crossovers in towards Ben Accel. Abbas tries to steal a puck down low. Bearcats keep it out. Here comes Jacob Melanson.
Time to goal, 7:46. That's McKinnon, his second of the game from Archibald at 7:46.
Battle down there in the corner now. The PA announcer gives us all his best Ric Flair woo for Riley McKinnon's goals. Owen Mullen down low. Has it kicked away from Matthew McDonald of the Accel Physio. Here's Arnold now. Shifty. Fires it out to McDonald. McDonald has it jump his stick. Arnold going to pressure Peters now. Peters curls out in front of his net. Arnold drags him down. It's going to be a penalty here to Accel Physio. As Arnold put the pressure on Peters, but dragged Peters to the ice and has to go sit for 2 minutes. 5:41 remaining in the first period as the Bearcats are treated to an extra man. Here's Schmidt, fires it low. DiMattea out. Greater X keeps it in for these Bearcats. Here's Putman. He's muscled around by O'Connor. Accel Physio now go glass. Greater X, like the Great Wall, stays in the way. Keeps it from leaving the zone, but that only works for so long. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Schmidt with a twirl. Fires one on DiMattea's blocker side. No problems there. Here's Hayden Richardson now. He backhands it over to Schmidt. Schmidt with a one-touch pass. On to Sam Archibald's tape. Archibald now. DiMattea down, not knowing where the puck is. Archibald slows it down. DiMattea back up. Calms the situation down. Here's Martin now. Down low. Off DiMattea's glove is that Putman shot. McKenna down low. Riley McKinnon looking for number 3. Putman puts it on. Archibald's tape on the far side. Richardson's tape, sorry. Here's Martin. Martin gets it to Putman. Putman wires it in as this power play unit looks for a change. Here's Hayden Richardson now. He's chased by Abbas. Young man they call Moose. Here's Marshall now. Marshall plays it down low. Firmage down there. Joseph Mason on there as well. Penalties expiring. 1 second left on that one. Arnold hops out looking for a stretch pass, but the Bearcats deny it. Down low Firmage, backhand pass out front, tape to Hayden Richardson, who wires one off DiMattea. Hard shot there by Abbas. There's a goal as it squeaks by the glove of Ben Accel. And the Hawks, not overly excited about that one, don't want to go down the line, but they do, convinced. They're within 3 now, lots of hockey to be played. Hope to see the lags start jumping for both teams. Timeout called by the Accel physio.
Timeout, Accel physio.
Coaches draw up a game plan here. I want to let everybody know that the organizers and volunteers here at this Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League Provincials in Liverpool, Nova Scotia have been absolutely phenomenal. What can I do for you? How can I help? What can I do for you? How can I help? I've been hearing it all weekend, and it's been phenomenal. Fans here from out of town loving it, as well as the facility here at Queen's Place Amera Center. It is a great spot to watch a hockey game. I can tell you, I was locked in the rink in Trenton, Nova Scotia for the Pee Wee AAA this time last year, and it was colder than the Arctic Circle. Queen's Place here keeping it reasonable for us all at a balmy, I'm going to guess 2 degrees. Not too bad is what I'm trying to say. So I appreciate it. Abbas getting credit for the Accel physio goal. Here comes Jacob Melanson. He's a first-team All-Star forward from the tournament. He turns it over on the dot. Abbott now. He's dying to get his hands on something. He hugs Bennett into the corner. Abbott plays down low. McDonald hangs back for Abbott. Lorette drives in, looking to surprise Sam Archibald. He does. Archibald catches a lucky Lionel Messi kick. Here's Archibald on his way down. Tries to go top cheese and lifts it up and over. Archibald gives his red helmet a little shake in the direction of the referee as he thought he was on a clean break when he felt his skates get nudged. Matthew McDonald in the draw for Accel physio. He chips it ahead. Bearcats take it. Battle along the board. Sam Archibald down there. O'Connor strips him of the puck. Riley McKinnon circles it around to Putman. Putman's got it. He tries to do a 1-2 step around Matt McDonald, but McDonald drags the foot and takes the puck with him. Here's Rodriguez now, the captain of Accel physio. Out front. Here comes McDonald now. I've been touching on his speed all weekend long, and he proves it here as he dipsy doodles around Firmage and fires one goalward. Lorette now flirts with leaving the zone on his own team, but pulls the trigger, dumps it in deep before he leaves. Here's 51 seconds left in the first now, and the Bearcats drive it high. DiMattei out of his net to play it. Puck leaves the zone on the Bearcats. Here comes Sean Freeman, who's got a nose for the net. He fires it towards Ryan Walsh. Point getter here this weekend. Here's Els now. He wires it around far side. Bearcats pick that up on a hop. Alex Ross shows Firmage the ice. Here's Ross now. Ooh, nice move there in the corner. And that's it for the first period. Lots of action as the Truro Bearcats score 4 and are answered by an Accel Physio goal. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the second period. Looking forward to it. And we're ready here for a puck drop. Second period under the way. Here's Mullen now. He's got 2. Melanson plays it back to Nathan Peters. Peters drops it in. Peters with family in Huron County, Ontario, I'm sure, watching today. Big hello. It's 27 degrees and sun here in Liverpool. I would Google that information. Not sure how it is in Huron County. .30 seconds into the second period. Face off in the neutral zone. Won by Merle Putman. Schmidt spins. Goes partnerward. And the Bearcats break in. Merle Putman now takes Abbott down. And a nice forward check. Long saucer pass to Schmidt. Schmidt floats one in on DiMattei. Puck comes loose, but the whistle is blown as the referee lost sight of it. Archibald curious as to why it was blown down so quickly. Greater X now fires it down low. Puck hits something, makes an odd bounce out to the center. Here's Greater X again. Hard shot through traffic. DiMattei barely seeing it, kicks a left pad out. Here comes Rodriguez, the captain, first team All-Star in this tournament. Here's Rodriguez going to show off his offensive abilities with a large backhand into the zone. Lorette in the slot. Whoa, quick turn and fire by Berkovici. Looks like trouble potentially as Accel can't find it. But he does keep it out. It's one of the most well-executed wraparounds I've seen, as Berkovici wasn't even around the net by the time he had that puck in Etzel's pads due to a long stick reach. Welsh fires one up on Accel. Accel cleans up that. Welsh in the corner. Fires it around. O'Connor going to pinch and keep it in for Accel Physio. Here's Ross now, fires it out front. Accel hops on a loose one before anything terrible happens. Starting to regret my bacon, egg, and cheese bagel as I'm drooling all over myself here in Liverpool. Here is Sam Archibald, drives it low. Hard shot into the corner. Archibald first one there, but Abbott knocks it back for Accel Physio. Walsh tries to lift it up over a couple Bearcat sticks. Doesn't work. Bearcats fire it down to Sam Archibald, who quickly loses it. Ross clips his foot on the blue line, goes down. Here's Putman now. Putman to Archibald in good real estate. Oh, wow. Sam Archibald sent a slow one, far post, and we watched it in slow motion with the Truro fans just go wide. Arnold now bumped. He takes it in for the Accel Physio. Here's Schmidt now. Schmidt goes wall. Little drag and delay there by Ballard, showing off his skills. Rodriguez now puts a pass on the money for Abbas, the goal scorer for Accel Physio. Arnold now out to center. Here's Abbas. He puts it on McDonald's. Tate McDonald looks for Arnold. They've connected for a few to this point. McDonald chips it by Bryson Curry. McDonald fires from almost behind the net through the crease. He's everywhere. Here's Melanson now, the captain for the Bearcats. Abbott bumps him, sends him to the ice. Matthew McDonald now playing both ends as he circles back to help the defense and succeeds as the puck leaves Accel Physio zone. Matthew Hunter now tries to center one, but Abbott ball hawks that one, jumps in and intercepts. Matthew Hunter now returns the favor, keeps it in for the Bearcats. Accel Physio down low, McKenna to Bennett. Sam Archibald spins Bennett around, puck stays in. Matthew Hunter. No room to fire on DiMattei, he puts it into the corner. Puck low. in Accel Physio territory for a little while now. 8:52 remaining here in the second period. Shot blocked by Schmidt. Schmidt circles around the net. He goes into second gear as he finds Marshall, and Marshall dumps it into the corner. First one to the puck is Hayden Richardson. Richardson floats one towards DiMattea. Dangerously knocked out of the air. Here's Pete. Oh, Richardson with some snappy moves over there. He gives Berkovici a little wink as he dekes him. Here come the wheels now of O'Connor. Firmage bumped. Richardson. He gets his legs under him and is in a race with Berkovici. He centers it out to the Bearcats. Bearcats offside, not realizing it. He does at the last minute and leaves the zone. Down goes McDonald into the boards awkwardly on this near side. Here's Melanson now, picks it up backhand. Sends a Tom Brady pass into the hands of Bryson Curry. Matthew Hunter making noise as he flies through the slot and puts it on DiMattea's pads. Nathan Peters wires one in. Here's Melanson on the rebound, backhand, blockered away. Melanson, oh, nice move there. He works his way out front. Bryson Curry to Melanson. Melanson, stick lifted by Sean Freeman. Hard pass there from Hunter to Melanson. Melanson couldn't get enough on it to wire it into the open side. Ooh, here's Ryan Welsh now chipping it away. He's got a man he can get loose. And Ross, they stay onside. He dances Hunter. Hunter keeps it. Riley McKinnon looking for a couple hats. But Accel Physio with sole possession now in their zone. Chip it to Sean Freeman. Freeman in a race with Schmidt. Freeman finishes his check on Schmidt as Schmidt chips it up the boards. Putman on two knees. Gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt bumped off the puck by Arnold. Backhand from Camo goes around to Abbas. Abbas tries to hit McDonald. Full flight, chipped away. Arnold drags down Ballard. Here's Arnold again. Abbas, sorry. Arnold's got it now. Here's Abbas out front. Abbott. Camo. O'Connor fires one towards the net. Here come the Bearcats now. Philip Ballard leaves the zone. Here's Sam Archibald. Chips it on DiMattea. DiMattea flirts with the idea of playing it and wisely covers up with 4:58 remaining in the second period. Shots now 14-10 in favor of the Bearcats. Rodriguez going to pick it up on the far side of DiMattea. Glass McKenna. Here's Bennett now. Bennett gets in a low stance to power skate. Around Richardson. Richardson with a well-timed poke check. Nathan Peters now with a nice backhand up to some open Bearcats. Hard shot. Blockered away by Big G DiMattea. Here's Bennett now, picks up a loose puck. Fires it deep for an Accel Physio change. Hayden Richardson with time on the far wall. Chooses Melanson. Melanson goes up and around. Hayden Richardson tries to clear it. Melanson has his clearing attempt deflected. Stays in for Accel Physio. Shot by Accel Physio. Hayden Richardson uses his melon to block that one. DiMattea covers up on the icing, and there'll be a face-off near Ben Accel. 3:32 here left in the second period of this bronze medal match. Bearcats currently with a pretty commanding lead. But Accel Physio fought hard yesterday against the Gulls, who had only lost 2 games in the regular season. And Accel Physio scored 6, while the Gulls could only muster 5. A lot of that due to great forechecking and pressure on the Gulls' defense. Great defense there by Camo as he puts Archibald into the corner through dangerous territory. Ryan Welsh now turns, goes around Putman. Putman denies that opportunity, turns and brings it back in for the Bearcats. Here's Philip Ballard now along the boards. He drives it in. Freeman. Abbott. Spins to lose his trailer. Here's Sean Freeman now. He makes a move, gets through the feet. Backhand goal. Uh-oh. That was a beauty. What a goal by Sean Freeman as he slipped around the Bearcats' defense. Then goes forehand, backhand on Accel to make it 4-2 now. Cut the lead in half. That's up there for goal of the tournament now. Similar move to Putman. Different location. Marshall now up against the wall. Philip Ballard giving O'Connor trouble. Sean Freeman goal. Assisted by Isaac Abbott. So Freeman from Abbott. The official score that cuts that 4-1 lead down to 4-2. Here's Matthew McDonald. Buzzing goes 5-hole. With his wheels, drives the lane. Accel no answer. 4-3 now quickly. Tide's turning. Accel Physio prove that they still want the bronze. Hayden Richardson now with it. He passes it up to Owen Mullen. Mullen will get a couple hats thrown if he can bury. Here's McKenna pinched out. Firmage now. Roughed up by Bennett. Hard shot by Abbott. Accel paddles that one up and away. So McDonald from O'Connor. O'Connor played a big role as he broke McDonald loose. McDonald hits the jet thrusters. Gets in good real estate and backhand 5-hole on Accel. 55.9 seconds remain here in the second period. Much closer game than it was 2 minutes ago. Riley McKinnon went back-to-back goals in 15 seconds. McDonald a little bit outside, 15 seconds between his, but of value nonetheless. Rodriguez down low. He circles around with 40 seconds. Keeps Accel Physio flying. He flicks that one in from just outside half and goes for an icing. 37.1 now remains in this second period. Here comes Accel Physio. It's Ross now with the wheels, wide base. Locks and loads a wrister. Matthew Hunter tips up into mesh. 24.6 remain here in the second period. Abbott fires. O'Connor keeps it in for Accel Physio. 10 seconds counting down now. In the crease of Accel. Puck loose. And McDonald. That's Welsh, sorry. Curious as to why that was so quickly whistled down. Welsh drops it back to the point. O'Connor tries to do a wrist shot. Time runs out. That's it for 2 periods. Score 4-3 in favor of the Bearcats over Accel Physio. Shots 15-14 Bearcats. 15 minutes up on the board. Now we'll be back with the third period after that. Thanks for listening. We're in for a good one. 20 seconds counting down on the intermission now as we get ready for the third period of this bronze medal match. It's a 1-goal game. Jumping into the third period here. 4-3 for the Bearcats over Accel Physio. Things getting loud in here in anticipation of the next 20 minutes. Puck dropped. One back. 2 L's. L's fires it. Over to Abbott. Abbott dumps it in deep for Accel Physio. Ooh, nice screen there by Ross as L's fired a harmless one low. Accel there for the save. Had a great conversation with Isaac Arnold's grandmother. Appreciative of the coverage. Wow. And there it is. Bearcats taking a 2-goal lead. Drive down low just 34 seconds into the third period. It's Merle Putman now. He goes into the dirty areas and pays off. (5-3) Truro. Isaac Arnold, as I was saying, his grandmother was yakking it up with me here between periods. Happy with the coverage when she watched from Halifax. And I paid her off $5 cash for that. Here's Jacob Melanson, crosses the blue line. Owen Mullen wires one now. Melanson and Mullen looking to meet up for another one. Mullen fires it into DiMattea's logo. Schmidt spins, tries to lose Bennett and does. Puck down low. Sam Archibald and Riley McKinnon are the assists on that quick Merle Putman goal. Hard pass to Sam Archibald's stick. Defense plays him perfectly, O'Connor did. McKenna now bumped by Hayden Richardson. Philip Ballard loses it due to a nice forward check by McKenna. But Bearcats get it back. Here's Richardson now. Goes board side. Delays so Ballard can get further in. Puck jumps over his stick though. Jeremiah Martin fires it in deep for the Bearcats. Joseph Mason battles along the boards, but Accel Physio snatch it from him and fire one wide on Accel. Here it is, Lorette now with a great chance, quick hands from behind the net. Accel slides over to pillow it out. Hayden Richardson spins Matt McDonald with a deke, fires it low so that he can get off. Lorette now having a tough time with Firmage. Here's Archibald. Riley McKinnon wires one towards net. Ooh, great opportunity there for the Bearcats. Down low. DiMattea snatches that out of the air. Absolutely fantastic hockey all weekend long. So impressive. A lot of hockey in just 4 days, but it's been a treat to bring it to you. And it's all powered by 5TV1 and Bell Alliant. Ryan Walsh now fires one towards net. Sean Freeman works hard to keep it in for Accel Physio. Ross down low. He strips Matthew Hunter of the puck. Hunter now backhands it into No man's land, and the Bearcats chase it out. Abbott hard pass. Here's Ross now. Ross fires one towards the net. Freeman ties up Accel. Up into the roof, and it dances about 9 beams. Doesn't touch them, so it comes back down into play for a great opportunity for Melanson. G. DiMattea down, kicks it away. Freeman looking for a penalty now as he goes flat out. Gives the red armband a little yap on his way back to the bench. Might have a case there. That's the second time he's been dragged down and no call. Abbas tries to clear a loose puck. Camo puts it behind the net. Putman down low. He's got the most recent goal in the game. Here's Riley McKinnon with 2 of his own. Greater X knocks it out of the air. Wow. Smart play there as Putman called his shot, made Schmidt drive low, but Accel Physio reads the hand gestures and jump in front of that pass. Sam Archibald has a jump off his skate. Isaac Arnold drives in. Arnold against the boards now. He gives Greater X a bump. O'Connor has his drive down low stopped and hop into the bench. Aiden Richardson drives for the Bearcats. Puts it in behind the net. Joseph Mason gets his hands on it when he can. Fires it far side. Accel Physio, sorry, pick it up. They head the other way. Now, Bearcats. Vice versa. Down low. Mason now. Plays it further in for Ballard. Ballard to Mason. Mason has a jump off his stick. Mason eats a shoulder. Here's Isaac Abbott. He circles around losing everybody. Helps his partner get off for a change. He fires it into some skates. Isaac now has had enough of it. He slaps it in deep. Aiden Richardson catches it. Interception there. Dangerous as Lorette doesn't realize Berkovici was offside at the time, and Lorette, with stars in his eyes and excitement in his feet, drive offside. Sam Archibald got a piece of that, but he was on the wrong side of half. It goes for icing. 13:49 left here in the third. It's 5-3 for the Bearcats. Accel Physio have known to been pot a couple quick ones. Shots 19-19. Both goalies seeing the same amount of action. Hard shot tipped. Accel adds to his save total. Putman now wires one off the legs of Matt Rodriguez. Rodriguez muscles Archibald out of the situation. Els kicks it around. Him and Putman do the dotsy-do. Puck comes out for Accel Physio. Here's Lorette now. He wires one off of Ben Etzel's glove. McDonald and Mullen get tied up. Here's Matthew Hunter, sends a low one in. DiMattea, kick. Save. Mullen now another hot one towards the net. Covered up by Big G. Merle Putman now down low. Putman shoots short side up and over the net. Raymond works it free for Accel Physio. Ross draped by a couple Bearcats. Here's Ross now with a little more time and space. He fakes slap shot. Tries to stagger. Schmidt. Awkward angle by Welsh. Goes off Accel. Accel now. It's on his back end in the crease. Gets up after a scramble. Sam Archibald lifts one into Di Matteo. Abbott circles the net. Camo, Freeman. He says he doesn't like watching that 5 up there under the home sign and tries to knock a couple lights off the scoreboard. Big game coming up at 1 o'clock. The gold medal championship game for the provincial title between the All Credit Auto Rangers and the Gulls. Both teams have size and skill. Should be a great matchup. Goaltending is the story in that one, as Lane George and I'm sure Jacob Gooby will be in nets. Aiden Richardson chooses glassing out as his option. Isaac Arnold spins but can't grab that pass. Arnold falls. Here comes Merle Putman. Putman outside in. Ooh, scary pass across the crease. Archibald there. Couldn't get a grip on it. Matthew Hunter has a chip behind him. McDonald now, with his blazing speed, breaks a couple ankles, heads in deep. Knocks a body loose, gives Peters another shove. Abbas. Can't reach that one, goes for icing.
The host Western Hurricanes would like to thank the following tournament sponsors: the Region of Queens, Baby Life, Ocean Rider Fisheries Limited, Sun Life Financial, Bumper to Bumper.
And my name's Neil Gordon. It's been a fantastic weekend. I've enjoyed every minute of being here in Liverpool, watching this fantastic hockey. The loser of this one should be proud. 4th in this league, I can tell you right now, would be 1st in any other. The skill level, exceptional. The smarts, match it. So much fun. Jerseys, fans, parents, you name it. It's been a great weekend. Everybody's been getting along really well, having a couple laughs along the way. Henneberry chips one around now. Owen Mullen gets his hand on it. Hard shot down on Ben Accel from a distance. He passes it to Greater X. Greater X works on the breakout for the Bearcats. Berkovici goes center to McDonald. McDonald lets a hard slapper go. This one goes up in the roof, doesn't touch anything, although may have grabbed a piece of a cloud. It was up there for so long. Here comes McDonald again. I'm sure he's going to want to, woo, between the legs. Gets down deep. He's in the office. Off the back of the net, backhand with a special move. Accel Physio controlling action here. Down 2, looking to change that. Backhand clear by Riley McKinnon. Sam Archibald on his horse tries to beat the icing. Can't get there. Face-off will be down here beside Accel. While I've got you, I want to make it known. I do a lot of work in Atlantic University sport. And if you live in Nova Scotia and you live by a university, I'm going to challenge you to go check out the action. This is the best hockey available to us in Nova Scotia. I know the Mooseheads and the Eagles get a lot of credit, but these are grown men playing sports. Fast pace, amazing hockey at a great price. Shooting scores. Sean Freeman cuts the lead down to 1. And the Accel Physio trying to rally here with 8:01 left in the third. So the point I'm also trying to make talking about the AUS is that there are some spectacular options for high quality hockey players in this province. You don't necessarily have to look up to junior players who are only a couple years older than these gentlemen out here on this ice. Go out, meet your local university team. They've got some very impressive human beings, both in the classroom and on the ice, on the basketball court, you name it. These are special individuals looking to be role models for young men just like this. That's all I'll push on you, but I hope you catch a game within the next season. So Mateus Els and Alex Ross with the apples on the last Bearcats goal. Sean Freeman's goals. PA announcer rallying the troops in the stands. 7 minutes to bronze. And his best, Bruce Buffer. Shots now in favor of the Accel Physio. 27-21. They've controlled pace here in the third. And Owen Mullen. Backhand pass to Melanson. Big G DiMattea. Stretches and just gets the freshly sharpened skate on it one. Here's Abbas now. He pressures. Matthew Hunter forces it out of the zone. Hard shot from Bryson Curry, high and wide. Here's Camo with time and space. Putman squeaks in on him to pressure him. Here's Isaac Arnold now. He dumps it in and spins away. He's looking for a change. Only Bearcats in the zone, so Accel looks up and sees the coast is clear, lets the puck loose. 6 minutes now left in the third. Bennett makes a quick play. Linesman takes that one in the uniform. Up. And the puck hits a beam here and the ceiling drops down. We're going to get a face-off. DJ and PA announcer have been having a great time over there all weekend, dancing and singing along to some of the greatest hits. Fun to be around so many people who enjoy what they're doing. Here's O'Connor now. He wires one. Tries to catch a leg. Doesn't. Goes to the corner. Trouble here, Ross. Up and down. Every time it goes up into those beams, we're waiting for a whistle. If it doesn't hit anything, it comes back down. Ooh. Ryan Welsh almost in time for a goal. Yeah, but players kind of assuming when the puck goes up that high, it's going to hit something. They dilly-dally around a touch. Puck comes down, and now everybody's flat-footed. Ooh, swing and a miss from Abbott there puts the Bearcats in a good spot. Trying to go short side from a tough spot was Merle or Owen Mullen. He goes up and over the net. Mullen breaks in. Matthias Els sends him sliding. G.D. Matea now keeping Mullen in the net as he had to hop him. Di Matea did his best. Screen door to keep him locked in there. Accel Physio backs it down into neutral zone. And this one goes down for icing. The keen eye of the linesman. 4 minutes left in the third. 1 goal game. Hawks have already called a timeout. But I'm sure they'll want to talk about when Di Matea is going to slash through the ice, come to the bench for the extra skater. Ross down low. He spins, gets it to Rodriguez at the point. Rodriguez to Camo. Camo down low. Welsh and Ross down low giving Bearcats trouble as they try and leave the zone. There's Sean Freeman doing his part. Here's Ross in a good spot. Hammers one. And Schmidt puts his body on the line for the bronze medal. Steers it into the corner. Di Matea covers up. .324 left here in the third period. This stream powered by Vibe TV1 and Bell Alliance. McKenna tries to backhand it out for Accel Physio. 3 minutes on the nose left now. Through the feet of McKenna. Hunter backhands it in. Putman onside. Tries to retrieve it, but here comes McDonald now. Jacob Melanson jumps the boards and he plays defense with Hunter and Peters. Here comes Archibald. Archibald with a nice stretch pass down to Melanson. Melanson can't get it before it goes for an icing. 2:30 now.
2:30 bronze. Let's go, people. Make some
To the bronze medal. Matt Rodriguez goes down to Big G Di Matea. Whispers a couple secrets in his ear, I'm sure, about when coach thinks he should make a move. Hard shot there by Accel Physio. In the corner now, Ross. Puck gets flipped out. Di Matea is going to let this one go for icing. He stares at the bench, curious. As to when he's got to come down here, sit on the bench and watch the last couple minutes. Still down there though. 2:15 remain. Here's Abbott, backhands one through the crease. Ross there on the doorstep, but puck floats by him. Here's Putman now. Putman getting minutes in this serious time in the game. Putman bangs up O'Connor. Here comes Sean Freeman. He's got one in this game. He gets jammed perfectly by Nathan Peters. Hard shot deflected. Isaac Abbott wired one towards net. It caught Freeman's Bauer glove, and Accel catches it as it floats on a change direction. Minute 41 now. Still a 1-goal difference. Jacob Melanson chips it by the defense of the Accel Physio. Good chance. Melanson down low. He scores. There it is. The insurance goal late with a minute 31. The Bearcats get an odd man rush and a couple rebounds, and Jacob Melanson, the captain, helps work the Bearcats towards a bronze medal. Accel Physio, 90 seconds to score 2. Matthew McDonald plays it back to Camo. Camo to McDonald. McDonald for Accel Physio. Delays at the line just a touch too long. Freeman had crossed offside. Minute 21 now with the draw just outside of Bearcats territory. DiMattea is standing in the hash mark, so I'm assuming whoever wins this one, he'll choose his direction to skate. Bearcats win it. He backs up into the net. Here's Ross. Accel Physio now chased down by DiMattea. No, has to head back. Melanson. Help from Mullen on his goal. Here comes Mattea now. He's out in no man's land as Melanson tries to pick a corner from Truro, missing the net. Here comes McDonald, great speed, drives, misses the body of Melanson as he had ill intent on that hit. Hard in rebound, close, there's a goal. McDonald, 33.9 remain, they're only one down. On the doorstep, Accel. Couldn't see it. Sean Freeman leads the charge back to the bench. They get a little information from coach. 33.9 remain here. It's a 1-goal game. (6-5). DiMattea out of the net. It's the Bearcats. Battle on defense now. Here's Ross in the corner. He gets manned by Greatorex. 16 and counting down now. Accel Physio send one towards the net. Here's going to be an icing now. Going to leave Accel Physio an opportunity with 8 seconds there left in the third. The clock ran for a couple seconds there, and it does mean a lot this late in the game. I'm not sure if anyone's going to make enough noise to get them to roll it back a second and a half, but they don't. It's 8.1 left. They win the draw. Ross fires one towards the net. It's up in the air. High stick call as Abbott tried to Stephen Pierce one into the top corner. .3 remaining now. They got to roll this clock back. And they're just talking about it now. There's not going to be an official way to know how much they should put back on. Well, that's probably wrong. They just put 10 seconds up. 1 second now. They're working on it. This is not how it should be. They got 1 second up there. There's definitely 3.3. They're looking to add a second to make it 4. All right, we're yakking here with the referee. Drama late in this one. Okay, this is not good as refs shake their head at 1 second remaining left in the game. That is not true. There's at least 3.3. Nonetheless, the Bearcats happy with the win. Who knows what would have happened with that extra second or two. Strange way to end it with Accel Physio buzzing, but the Bearcats score 6 before that, and that earns them a bronze medal here at the Nova Scotia Bantam Provincials. Truro Bearcats fans now having a blast with the celebration. There is a bit to linger on for Accel Physio fans as time was taken off the clock when there should have been time added. Not going to make a difference, I guess, with 3.3 or 4.3. Teams shake hands here, and we await the player of the games and the medals. I'm going to leave you guys to watch the medal ceremony on your own as I'll take a quick break and get ready for the 1 o'clock gold medal game between the Gulls and the all-credit Auto Rangers. Some big names in that one. Handshake's always fun after 17 games in 4 days from both sides. Big G letting both goaltenders for the Bearcats. What a weekend they've had. They deserve the bronze medal. Accel, first-team all-star goaltender of the tournament, stops 25 of 30 tonight for the win. Player of the game for the Accel Physio Hawks is number 9, Sean Freeman. Not his first MVP nod of this tournament. He's got the handshake down pat by now. Player of the game for the bronze medal winner, Truro Bearcats, 91, Owen Mullen. He had 2 early in this one to get the Bearcats off to a hot start. They continued it, and they end up winning. So final score here in the bronze medal game, 6-5 for the Truro Bearcats. Bearcats are going to get their bronze medals here. Stick around for that. And at 1 o'clock, catch the gold medal championship game between the Gulls and the all-credit Auto Rangers. I'm Neil Gordon. Thanks for watching. If you can't stick around, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.